students, this is Madhurima Mees. In my today's video, I will be continuing with Bonku Babu's Friend written by Satyajit Ray. We had already discussed what has happened when Bonku Babu last time opened his mouth, and in my last video I had said that Bonku Babu was clearing his throat, which was a clear sign of his nervousness, and how he said, suppose they came here. They refers to the aliens. Aliens means it's basically a science fiction story. So alien refers to suppose there is a creature or entire race of certain different types of creatures belonging to different planets outside the earth, in outer space, in a different, entirely different galaxy. So all these fictional thoughts that are related to science are referred to as science fiction stories. Okay, so here they refers to aliens. Aliens means creatures from different planets. Okay, now Bonku Babu is saying, trying to say that what if aliens came here? So Nidhu Babu feigned total amazement. Feigned total amazement means Nidhu Babu is trying to show what? Are you out of your mind? So this kind of thing is referred to here as feigned total amazement, total shocked, totally shocked. What are you saying, Bonku Babu? So it's like that. So Nidhu Babu was feigning that total amazement. Hey, Bonkum, what? Bonkum wants to say something. What did you? Now Bunkum, who is Bunkum? Here Bunkum is referred to as Bonku Babu. So he's trying to make fun of the name of Bonku Babu. Who is trying to do that? Nidhu Babu. So question may appear in paper like who used to call Bonku Babu as Bunkum, or by whom Bonku Babu was referred to as Bunkum. So the answer will be Nidhu Babu. So Nidhu Babu is saying, hey, Bunkum is trying to say something. So he is trying to mention to other members, see who has opened his mouth today. So it's like that. Okay, so hey, Bonkum wants to say something means look, everyone who has opened his mouth today. Let's see what is the reaction of other members. Now Nidhu Babu is continuing and he is saying, what did you say, Bonkum? Who is going to come here? Where from? So Nidhu Babu is emphasizing on the fact that Bonkum, what kind of question have you asked? What are you trying to say? That somebody from a different planet will come here? So that is why he is repeating his question. What did you say, Bonkum? Who is going to come here? Where from? So he is repeating his question in fractions, trying to highlight the stupidity that is there according to them, in Bonku Babu's question regarding what if aliens come here. So that is why Nidhu Babu is emphasizing question by repeating same idea by using different phrases like what did you say, Bunkum? Who is going to come here, Bunkum? Or where from? Bonku Babu repeated his words. Now, how Bonku Babu is reacting here? Bonku Babu repeated his words, his tone still gentle. Now, we had already discussed how gentle, meek and mild, timid kind of a person Bonku Babu is. So, he is trying to say something and again he is questioned, and now he is continuing with his question. He is repeating his words but in a gentle tone. He does not have, we can clearly see that he does not have the necessary required amount of confidence in his words. He has some kind of thought in him. He tried to convey his thought. He tried to make everyone aware of what he is thinking regarding this matter by trying to add a remark on this overall discussion regarding satellite, regarding alien and everything. Now he is saying, suppose someone from a different planet came here. So Bonku Babu is trying to make his thought clear here. He didn't stay back here from saying what he had on his mind. As he did so often, Bhairav Chakraborty slapped Bonku Babu's back loudly and rudely, grinned and said, "Bravo, what a thing to say. Where is a creature from another planet going to land? Not Moscow, not London, not New York, not even Calcutta, but here in Kakurgachi. You do think big, Bonkum, don't you?" So again, Bonku Babu is ridiculed here. Who is doing this who is ridiculing right now? It is Bhairav Chakraborty. Okay, as we have already seen that starting from students to all the other co-workers, everyone pokes fun at Bonku Babu, everyone ridicules him, everyone makes fun of him, and here is another example of that. Okay, so Bonku Babu was first questioned that what are you trying to say, Bunkum? And now Bhairav Chakraborty just slapped on his back loudly and rudely. So who slapped on Bonku Babu's back loudly and rudely? It is Bhairav Chakraborty. So Bhairav Chakraborty slapped on Bonku Babu's back and he said in a mocking tone, there is a mockery hiding in his tone. What did you say, Bonku? Who is going to land? What kind of creature? Not in Moscow, not in London. So he's mentioning that all this, leaving all these big cities of the world behind, you are trying to say, Bonku Babu, that an alien from a different planet would choose Kakurgachi as his landing ground. Are you trying to say that, Bonku? So again he is referring to Bonku Babu as Bunkum. He's trying to make fun of the name of Bonku Babu. So we can see so many examples are portrayed here by Satyajit Ray regarding how Bonku Babu is tortured, humiliated, ridiculed, laughed at, mocked at. Okay, so this paragraph again shows that Bonku Babu is again laughed at, and what he does next, let's see. Bonku Babu fell silent. So again we see whatever he tried to express in the previous two paragraphs by repeating his words that maybe alien can come to Kakurgachi. He was trying to convey this idea, but now he fell silent. So again he is in the silent mode. He never says his words firmly that I believe in this. That's why I said this. Why can't this happen? It may happen. I'm just trying to make a suggestion here. He didn't do all this. He didn't say any of this. He fell silent. Okay. But several questions rose in his mind. So Bonku Babu is thinking about multiple questions. Okay. His mind is now showered with various kinds of questions. Was it really impossible? If an alien had to visit the earth, would it really matter where it arrived first? True. This is a true question. If an alien is supposed to come here, would the alien choose, no, I will not go to Calcutta. I will not go to any other Indian cities. I will go to Moscow. Okay, I will go to London. Would an alien choose? No, of course not. So Bonku Babu is thinking that way. Is it really completely impossible for an alien to land here? Will the alien choose where to land? It might not aim to go straight to any other part of the world. All right, it was highly unlikely that such a thing would happen in Kakurgachi village, but who was to say for sure that it could not happen at all? So Bonku Babu always considers all types of possibilities. Okay, he is, we can say, kind of a hopeful person. Even though he is mocked at, even though he is ridiculed, he is made butt of ridicule in the meetings, still he thinks that why do we think it is impossible? Is it really that much impossible that an alien cannot come to Kakurgachi village? So Bonku Babu is thinking in this way. Okay, next we see Sripati Babu was silent so far. So Sripati Babu is the host of the Adda. So Sripati Babu was till now, as the conversation continues, till now Sripati Babu was silent. Now as he shifted in his seat, everyone looked at him. He put his cup down and spoke knowledgeably. Knowledgeably means he tries to convey an image, portray an image that I'm a knowledgeable person, or maybe I'm the most knowledgeable person present in this room. So he spoke knowledgeably, as if he knows for sure what can happen, what cannot happen, what may happen, what may not happen. So he was maintaining that gesture, that posture. Okay, so he spoke knowledgeably. Look, if someone from a different planet does come to Earth, I can assure you that he will not come to this God-forsaken place. God-forsaken place refers to Kakurgachi village here. Okay, where they live, where they work, that entire place he is addressing as a place that is even forsaken by God. So according to Sripati Babu, why would an alien come to this place that is even forsaken by God? Why would an alien come to a village and not go to a mainland, like main cities like Calcutta or England or London, not England, London, or any big cities like that, or existing in like famous countries? Why won't an alien go to a famous city of famous country? Okay, why would alien come to this god forsaken place, means Kakurgachi village? Those aliens are no fools. It is my belief that they are sahibs. Sahibs again refers to Britishers, English people. Okay, when they ruled India, we used to refer to them as sahib. Sahib refers to somebody of high class, somebody belonging to a high class, somebody who is high born. Okay, so it is my belief that they are sahibs. Okay, like foreigners, they are sahibs, and they will land in some western country where all the sahibs live. Western country, again, England, Scotland, these countries. There are other countries as well, like German. Oh, okay, so these countries are referred to as western countries. So according to Sripati Babu, an alien from different planet, according to him, that alien will be a sahib, and sahib will land in the place where sahibs live, that is western countries. Okay, what whose opinion is that? It is the opinion of Sripati Babu. So who is referring to alien as sahib? If the question may appear this way, the answer will be, it is Sripati Babu who referred to aliens as sahib belonging to western country. Everyone agreed. Now, this is very obvious. If Sripati Babu says something, the host of the meeting, the a very eminent person existing in the school committee, if that person says something like sun rises not in the east but in the west, people will agree to him. That is how power politics happens. Okay, so he's like the leader of the gang, so nobody disagrees to him. So when he said that alien is sahib, foreigner belonging to western country, everyone agreed. Nobody questions him, nobody questions Sripati Babu, but everyone questions Bonku Babu. Because of the personality, we can see there is a huge difference in the personality of Sripati Babu and Bonku Babu. Nobody questions Sripati Babu, but even when Bonku Babu tries to say a very simple thing, very obvious thing, people will question him. And and everybody is encouraged by Bonku Babu's attitude towards them. Bonku Babu never protests. Bonku Babu never speaks up for himself, stands up for himself. He lets them bully him. So everyone thinks that it is okay to bully Bonku Babu. Bonku Babu doesn't mind. Bonku Babu doesn't feel. We are not humiliating. So again, Bonku Babu was questioned in the previous paragraphs, while everyone here, we can see, agreed. Agreed with whom? Agreed with Sripati Majumdar Babu. With sole exception of Bonku Babu. But there is an exception. Who didn't agree this time? It is Bonku Babu who didn't agree. Chandi Babu decided to take things a bit further. He nudged Nidhu Babu silently, pointed at Bonku Babu and spoke innocently. Why? I think Bonku is quite right. Isn't it natural that aliens should want to come to a place where there is a man like our Bonku Bihari? So again, his name is being used as a matter of joke. Okay, they are joking about his name. So sometimes they are calling him Bunkum. Sometimes they are calling him Bonku Bihari. So never Bonku Babu. They are not showing the respect that they show to each other, to one another, to the to every members of the group or to other people of the group. But when it comes to Bonku Babu, they are either addressing him as Bunkum or Bonku Bihari. So basically making fun of his name. Now name is connected to one's identity. When you make fun of somebody's name, you are making fun of that person's identity. You are entirely neglecting his existence. Bonku Babu exists on this planet as Bonku Babu, right? But here we see they are making fun of Bonku Babu by addressing him as Bunkum, Bonku Bihari, and whatnot. So he's kind of trying to encourage Bonku Babu, but with a negative connotation. He is kind of provoking Bonku Babu to say something wrong, out of which they can get golden opportunity again to do some prank to make Bonku Babu feel humiliated again. So they are kind of trying to encourage Bonku Babu to say something wrong, and then they will make fun of Bonku Babu. So how Bonku Babu is encouraged here to say something out of the context? Why I think Bonku is quite right. So when he's saying Bonku is quite right, Bonku Babu is quite right, basically he's trying to involve Bonku Babu into some kind of talk that will help them finding a way to ridicule him. Okay, so he's not agreeing to Bonku Babu when he's saying that I think Bonku is quite right. He's finding a way, he's kind of dragging Bonku Babu to a way which will be difficult for Bonku Babu. Okay, but fun for them. No, I don't think so. Nidhu Babu joined in. Consider his looks. Consider his looks, not to mention his brains. Yes, Bunku would be the ideal specimen. So Bonku Babu is here referred to as an ideal specimen. Like we say, he or she is a namuna. So that is what Bonku Babu is referred to here. That Bonku Babu when tried to say that what if alien lands on this in this Kakurgachi village? Why is it so impossible? Why does it seem so impossible to all of you? Now he is confronted by these people, and what they are trying to say, why not, Bonku Babu? That alien would come to meet a human specimen like you, or ideal specimen like you, who has no brain. Okay, not to mention his brain. Consider his looks and not to mention his brain. Okay, right, suitable for keeping in a museum. So they are saying that Bonku Babu is a namuna, is a specimen whom they can keep in the museum or in a zoo. Okay, so they are going to the extreme level of humiliation. They are saying that Bonku Babu is the ideal specimen to be kept in a museum or in a zoo. Means he doesn't belong to the human society, he doesn't belong to the human world. Okay, they are not considering Bonku Babu as a human being. Forget about considering him as their equals. Bonku Babu did not reply but wondered silently if anyone were to actually look for a specimen. Weren't the others just as suitable? So Bonku is thinking, not saying anything. Okay, Bonku is thinking silently. Again, he is always silent. So this word is very crucial when it comes to defining Bonku Babu's character. He is always silent. He never says anything. He always tolerates, endures whatever is coming in his way. So silently he was thinking that you guys are considering me as a specimen. Silently again, not he is not saying this aloud. He is silently considering that you guys are thinking I am a specimen. What about you all? You all are just as suitable specimen for the museum or for a zoo. Look at Sripati Babu. His chin was his thinking, okay? Remember, this is thinking. He's not saying anything aloud. So look at Sripati Babu. His chin was so much like a camel's. And that Bhairav Chakraborty, his eyes were like the eyes of a tortoise. So he's comparing all the group members, each of the group members, to an animal. Okay. Nidhu Babu looked like a rat, Ramkanai like a goat, Chandi Babu like a fitter mouse. What is a fitter mouse? It is basically an old way of referring to bats. Okay. uh, if a zoo really had to be filled up, so again we have ellipses over here, 3 dots, means he's not entirely completing the sentence, rather he's leaving up the sentence for the audience to fill up the gap. Okay, so if a zoo really had to be filled up, then what? Then all these members are equally suitable for fitting in a zoo. So if a zoo had to be filled up, then all this member must be there. Okay, tears sprang to his eyes. So we can see the extent they had gone with their tradition of teasing Bonku Babu, that tears sprang to Bonku Babu's eyes. Bonku Babu had come to the meeting hoping for once to enjoy himself. That was clearly not to be. He could not stay here any longer. He got up to his face. Why? Why? What's the matter, Bonku? Are you leaving already? Sripati Babu asked, sounding concerned. So he is not actually concerned. He is sounding concerned. Why is Sripati Babu concerned? We had already learned that. The Sripati Babu thinks that without Bonku Babu, at whom they are going to laugh, who is going to be mocked at if Bonku is absent. So that is why, that is the concern, that is their sole concern, that Bonku would be there in the meeting and we are going to make fun of him, we are going to ridicule him. Starting from what he says to what his name is, everything we will ridicule. So that is why Sripati is saying, why Bonku, why are you leaving? It's not like that they are concerned about why Bonku Babu is crying, or whether he is feeling okay or not, whether he is okay with these jokes or not. They are not concerned about it. Even when tears sprang up to Bonku Babu's eyes, even when Bonku Babu got up to his feet to leave this meeting, because for today Bonku Babu cannot take any more. Okay, so that is why Bonku Babu decided to leave. And why they are asking? Not because they are caring, they care about Bonku Babu, but because if Bonku Babu leaves, they won't be able to make fun of Bonku Babu anymore. Okay, so in my next video we will see what is about to happen, and when Bonku Babu leaves this meeting, what is about to happen next, because the story is about to take a very interesting turn here. So thank you for watching my videos.